GMT. This is the BBC World Service. Now, is it hard to be a doctor and a musician at the same time? One person who's having a go at both these professions is the American Kamran Rashid Khan. He is a full-time physician in Detroit, where he was born and raised by parents who emigrated from Pakistan. And along with practicing medicine, he's also carving out a career in rap music, where he goes by the name Lazarus. Weekend's Junaid Ahmed went to meet him in his recording studio in Detroit.
So we're working on this. It's going to be one of our new singles right there. It's called Man on a Mission. And, it's just a hype track. It's a radio record. It's something that I
had a dream to be the greatest, like Ali. I would say this, and my college was acknowledged. There's a problem, because I brought them. Any MC I ever would see, never you see, they want it with me. Face to face, eye to eye.
The Lazarus name, it's actually from the Bible. It's a character in the Bible that was resurrected. Especially after 9/11 and having to go through all the discrimination and all the all the negativity that I had to deal with growing up in my life, especially when I said I wanted to be a rapper. It was definitely rough, especially in the minds of people when they see you as a Pakistani and as a Muslim, and they start to stereotype you, and they start to, there's all this hatred that starts getting thrown against you just for the simple fact that, you're of your complexion and you're, of your ethnicity. But every time that somebody said something like that to me, I always said to them that not only do I belong, but I can be better than anyone.
Turn me into a madman, threw my sadness into a trash can. I don't want to pass, man. I want to get the best grade in the class, man. Attitude in schools make the nerds look like peons. I rule. My dream was to be a physician.
You're a rapper, and you're also a doctor. Which one came first?
The doctor came first because that's something that I've been doing ever since I was in pretty much elementary school. In order to become a physician, you have to dedicate 110% of your time to getting it. I mean, I say it lightly sometimes that I'm a physician, but it's not a joke to be a physician. To go through all the years of hard work and labor, mental labor that you have to go through and all the stresses. And it's something I did by myself. It wasn't my father paid the money for me to go to college. I got a full ride scholarship at Wayne State University because I had a 4.0 GPA in high school. A lot of times people give up their own dreams because of what other people say about them or what other people think. But, there's always ways to bend and twist and turn and turn reality into what you want it to be.
That was part one. Got the flag of the whole world strapped onto my armory. So hang me, sit down me, bomb me, but you honor me. Enemies on me, but my fans calling me. The rise of falling kingdom, to hear the rise of a kingdom whose depiction.
I think my family took it as much as any family would take it. My father would definitely tell me that this is not the path to go. My older brother actually was a big inspiration to me because he was always pushing to be a heavyweight prize fighter, a boxer, and that's something that's not in the mold, for some Pakistani kid growing up to be a boxer. So I always looked at him as kind of a role model and somebody that kind of went against the grain. So I'm not trying to directly aim at my father. I'm trying to aim at just people in general, because if something never has been done before and your son is wanting to do that, then it's only natural for those parents to say, well, I appreciate your drive and your passion, but realistically, it's not possible. But then you think to yourself, because you're passionate, you're full of the fervor, that, well, why can't I be the first?
Lazarus risen from the disaster that has occurred. Cause a riot, cause a panic, let the radio ban it. Advocate of freedom of speech, best believe I'ma have it. Love me or hate me like Pac, but y'all ain't about to play me.
When you put that doctor's gown on and when you go see your patients or colleagues, do they know that you're also involved in other things?
180 degrees. You cannot, when you're a doctor, if you're performing surgery, you are performing surgery. If you are seeing your patient, you're dealing with your patient. I'm 100%, 110% physician when I'm a physician. I'm a 110% rapper when I'm a rapper. So it's completely different. I have a lot of patients that do recognize me, who I am, what I do outside of the medicine, but I try to keep it professional to the point where they don't know that.
You can find me in Detroit with my older brother Amir and my uncle Mahmoud, cigarette smoke in the air. Amir, cause I'm
Lazarus, rapper and physician in Detroit, Junaid Ahmed was talking to him.